What's going on, everyone? Here today to do the Breaker New Waves chapter 121. Okay, so this week's chapter, it was pretty good, but I feel that it wasn't as good as the previous chapters, but still, all in all, a pretty good chapter. Okay, so this week we start off with Jun Sun-sik and Shi-won continuing their fight, and as soon as the chapter starts, they are like told that, hey, go capture him and escort Du Sun-sik. And as they're going to escort the elder, he gives them this look and tells them if they meddle with their battle, he'll snap them like twigs. So right after they get into Shi-won in his battle, and he tells him that he's very amusing and that pretty much it was fun so far, but now he's about to really actually put him in his place. So he tells Shi-won to come at him, and he keeps coming at him, and people are a little confused. They're like, well, wait a minute, why is he, it looks like he's still battling at full strength. But really the elder can tell that he's about to run out pretty soon, but Shi-won just keeps throwing countless and countless attacks at him, and really it's just having no effect on Jun Sun-sik. So as they're fighting, the elder just stops and he tells him, hey, I'm not going to move from this spot, so you can keep coming at me or whatever, but I want to see if what you say can actually be done, because Shi-won says in the last chapter, either win or die. So he stays in the same spot for a while, and Shi-won keeps throwing relentless attacks at him, and eventually he actually tires out, and he goes to his knees, and everybody's like, wow, finally he's at his limit, we can get him. But then Shi-won asks him, hey, didn't you say you wouldn't move? He goes, huh? And Shi-won, like, I think, I'm not really sure, but it looks like he punches the ground maybe as some sort of distraction, or maybe, I honestly have no idea what the point of punching the ground was on that part, but that's what it looked like. And Shi-won decides to tackle him. And as he's tackling him, oh man, Sun-sik gets mad and he sends Shi-won flying. And as he kicks him, he goes, oh no, I actually, like, he lost focus and used some of his real strength on him and sends Shi-won flying and rolling. And he got sent a ways away. And everybody thought he was dead, including Sun-sik, saying, wow, there's going to be trouble in the middle world if I've really killed this kid. And as the Shi-won we know, he gets up and everyone's in shock and they're like, oh my gosh, this kid isn't dead. And Shi-won asks Sun-sik, have you seen my limits yet? Or do you think that's my limit? Pretty much kind of calling him out. And Sun-sik was pretty much just in shock and very surprised that there was somebody. They didn't really say in specifics, but I believe that, I think he means like, why doesn't he know about Shi-won, of somebody who can take his level of attacks? I don't think he necessarily meant, because in the chapter he states that I didn't know there was someone of him in the Rim world, but there are way sweeter people in the Rim. So I'm pretty sure he meant as in top Nim martial artists that could actually take his attacks. But that's what I got of it. And then we get the last revelation. Someone's on the radio and they tell them, hey, you have to stop the helicopter because the sunwoo is here, or they're approaching. And he says, sir, that won't be possible. There are multiple helicopters, not just one. So pretty much that sums up the chapter. It was a pretty good chapter, but like I said, I think that weeks before were a little better than this chapter, but still, we finally get the Sunwoo clan here, so hopefully the Sunwoo fight Sun-sik and we get to see a really cool battle after this or something. But either way, I like the chapter, but like I said, not as good as before. But let me know what you guys thought though. Thanks.